going on, y'all? About to check out this video for more Pegasus. I think it's about Hasan Piker. I think he got caught slipping again. Let's see what's going down.
Welcome back to a series so even the God of Thunder subscribed. In today's video, Hasan has just been exposed for apparently shocking his dog again. Absolutely shameless. Asmin has responded and investigated just how long Kaya was sitting still before Hasan shocked her for daring to move. Reddit mods are trying to censor the post once again, playing defense for Hasan. Rank number 1 detective XQC, aka the Debunker, has responded with his expert opinion. Hasan has responded to 2026 Colorgate and he is not happy. Stable Ronaldo is facing the wrath of Kaya. Penguin Zero has exposed Twitch streamers like Extra Emily for promoting a scam. He absolutely cooks her for trying to play dumb and talks about streamer responsibility. Kai Cenat has confronted Twitch CEO Dan Clancy for not putting him.
I heard about that. I also heard that Kai Cenat retired. Damn, that's about to create a vacuum within that space of streaming, if you know what I mean. If you are a live streamer within that niche, boy, you better get on it. You need to start streaming every day. Hey, nigga, you need to do Mafia-thon your damn self right now. Not now, but right now, nigga. If you are trying to step your game up, the biggest streamer in the world just quit. Now, for people like me, it ain't gonna have no effect because I don't do all that wild jumping around shit. But if you in that niche, nigga, yeah, create more content.
On the hypothetical streamer Hall of Fame, Hasan continues to glaze terrorists and claims that America is worse than the Iranian government that is actively gunning down its own people as we speak. A clip of Hasan being racist has been censored from Reddit. People have found the clip anyways, and it is bad. Subscribe or you get shocked daily like Kaya. You're cold. Do 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 do.
Did y'all see when they tried to do a live action version of that? Why?
Now let's begin. Right, so Hasan is back and apparently he has shocked his dog.
You said Kai didn't retire? So why did he drop multiple videos saying that he quit live streaming? I watched him. He said he quit live streaming. He's going to focus on, what's his name? His clothing line. And he's did like a new channel where he's going to be doing a lot of videos on that too as well. But he said himself that he quit live streamer. Now, if y'all saying he lied, that's a different conversation. And I wouldn't argue with that. I do think he's going to come back. I don't think it's like a for real quit. But yeah, I could have swore I seen multiple videos and I watched the main one on his secret channel where it said that he's quitting live streaming.
Once again, absolutely shameless.
I don't know.
So it all starts here.
If you got some more info, let me know. Shoot. Put me on to the information because I don't be watching Kai like that. That's not, like I was just saying, the whole jumping around, going crazy. That's not really what I watch.
Hutch believes he caught Hasan using a shock collar once again.
God, I can't believe the protesters that are protesting against settler fairs that are taking place in a synagogue are actually the bad ones in this.
Guys, are you shitting me? What did I just tell you about the hubris? I wasn't even kidding. I didn't. I confess, I didn't suspect I would see it in this video. Maybe he's got the vibrate collar on now. I don't know. I don't know. That is not even a little bit subtle. It's funny though. It's funny because it's on the different side now. This is just purely headcanon, but you can kind of imagine like, okay, if I just switch sides.
No, I can't believe that you would think that. It's obviously his zins, guys. It's obviously the dog gate button. Don't you see he was reaching for the dog gate button? It was Israel who shocked his dog. Bruddy, oh my God. Let me get this straight. So Hasan reaches for something on his table, under his table, whatever. He stops talking, to focus all his power because he's Palpatine using the Force, right? And then Kaya suddenly feels the Force, right? Gets full force choked or something like that and decides to go back into place. That is obviously a more plausible explanation because Hasan having a shock collar, that is completely out of the realm of reality. I can't believe you would ever consider that as a possibility. Yeah, I mean, not like we needed any more proof that Hasan zaps his dog. We have a ton of clips of him doing that, and it is consistent with his pattern of abuse with his previous dogs as well. You know, yanking his previous dog's tail, setting up a bunch of cage fights, and laughing when Kaya is scared and abused.
Kaya is really funny when she's scared. Being scared, but it gives me anxiety. Maybe it's me. No, I want her to bite her. What do you mean?
What an absolute piece of shit. People responded with Courage the Cowardly Dog. Stupid.
Look, also too, my bad. We're gonna get back into this one, but I just wanted to show y'all. Is this the video I watched yesterday, right? When I was hearing that Kai Snot quit. I was like, let me look this up. Nigga, he didn't retire. There's no way. And it's the video he released. Talking about how he quit. But then you can see everybody and their mama been talking about this, though. Everybody talking about why he quit. But yeah, I thought about covering that as a topic, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll cover it later today or tomorrow. Check out my Internet Exposed channel. But yeah, that's the video I went and looked up. I'm like, wait a minute, he really quit? So he could focus on making clothing? Okay, well, do whatever makes you happy.
But dog, you made me look bad on stream. Another classic. All the memes are coming back, and I'm glad we can carry forward Dogtober 7 into 2026. She has no idea she's been the most famous dog on the internet because of a coordinated far-right pro-Israel slander campaign. Reaches for something, clearly not a wireless mouse. Dog instantly stops and goes back to the square. How is he doing it again? He's actually so brazen with it now, bro. Like, he was avoiding this all this time. At least, like, we saw Kaya is in place 85% less of the time or something like that because, you know, he realized he couldn't zap her on stream. And then he slips. You know, once an abuser, always an abuser. He also raises his voice because he knows it will have a similar effect to saying place. He even sneaks place into the sentence right after he raises his voice and shocks her, lol. I had to replay a bunch until I realized he said taking place, lol. Easter egg commands, I guess. I mean, he was doing this last time as well. Like, he would try to sneak in the word place so his viewers don't realize that he's giving Kaya a command.
Against settler fairs that are taking place in a synagogue are actually the bad ones in this.
Unironic dog whistle. I mean, wow. So he's not even pretending now. Kaya is not Palestinian, so his viewers don't care if anything bad happens to her. Same with 12,000 dead in Iran, dude. We'll get to that as well. His coverage of the Iran situation is the most disgusting, disingenuous shit ever. And I told you guys this is what he always does. He will side with anything that is anti-America, even if it means supporting terrorists, even if it means supporting dictators, oppressive regimes, slaughter of thousands of innocent people. He now has a free pass to mistreat his dog because none of these streamers ever call him out or cut him off and will still collab with him like Pokemon. Mods, is that a Hasan clip that I recognize?
That's because it's all about the numbers, man. It's all about the numbers with them.
In 0.1 of a second, yeah. Mods, do I even have mods?
Do I have mods?
Ludwig the jellyfish literally went, it's a shot caller and you're an idiot if you think Hasan is going to give me a call and say me otherwise. Gets the call and says otherwise. Maya, the woman who runs the animal sanctuary, said nothing and still collabs with his best friend and podcast co-host too. All these people are hypocrites, man. Right, so Asmongold responded and he tried to figure out how long Kaya was actually sitting there before she tried to move, and it is absolutely tragic.
There's
no way.
Not even a little bit subtle.
No.
It's funny though.
Protesters that are
I was able to get to
protesting.
the mute button before I sneezed. Whew. Said Luke has been getting clowned by other YouTubers for videos he made about FBA. If anything, can you link me the video? Link me the video if you're able to. If you're on Discord, I have a whole section. That's pretty much what I've been reacting to every day when I'm live streaming. I have a section on Discord where you can post what videos you want to see me look at, just so it's easier for me to look at that video or find the video, not look at it, but to find the video in the clip. Post it on Discord if you're able to for me. It really helps. How you doing, Black Wolf? How are you? But yeah, post it on Discord if you're able to.
Again,
and I got you.
Against settler fairs.
How long is the dog there?
Designate or ethnic boundary.
Isolate.
Thank you, Katarina. Appreciate the heck out of that. Everybody, join my Discord if you're able to.
Oh no! Oh no! Not again!
God, I fucking.
Oh God,
If you
it's
think
still
That's what's
there.
going on.
Be very happy.
3 hours later.
What do you mean by that?
All right, let's go to 4 hours.
No. Where you at, Israel boy? Where you at?
Oh my God. 4 hours. There's no way that it's been 5 hours that the dog is there, right?
Being primed
Crazy.
by. Asman already preemptively said he might do less politics because people lie too much. When that happens, he'll do the lines a few days after. This is the average Roach fan.
Okay, so she didn't move. She moved at least once, okay? Somebody in chat saying the battery ran out. Oh God. Oh God.
That are protesting against settler.
He looks over and then he leans in like this because obviously there's probably something underneath his monitor. And then he leans over. And then as soon as he stops reaching over, the dog instantly steps back and gets back on the platform. I can't
they do
believe
look
this.
suspect.
Why would you do this? Why would you
look
do that? I don't understand
extremely
why you would
suspect.
do this. You're zapping the dog. Why would you zap the dog?
No, you don't understand. Kaya is just so spoiled, guys. She actually thinks that she gets to move after sitting 5 hours on my stream.
Yeah, that's crazy. He said, why doesn't he want the dog to move? Get a replica statue or a big ass plushie? Nah, that's facts though. If he just wants background prop for streamer room, it's because he wants to seem like he's like some kind of next level. I'm above you all. I got this cool dog, right? That's expensive, that just sitting here and does whatever I want. He wants things to seem like as if it's natural when it's not. His whole image says that. His whole image. He's a champagne socialist, flexing a bunch of money, but telling you, don't look at my actions. Listen to my words. This nigga here.
Stream as a placeholder, as a literal live prop for my stream. Kaya actually had the audacity to think that she was allowed to stretch her legs
Facts.
after 5 long
Yeah, she's just a prop. Just a prop to him.
rolling hours. And we might think that, oh, it's only 5 hours. No. This is 5 hours listening to the Hasan Piker stream. I mean, this is literally that one episode in Naruto where Itachi puts a genjutsu on Kakashi and makes him like suffer for like 3 days or something like that. I don't exactly remember.
Yeah, I remember this. Oh, that's so terrifying. And mind you, in the real world, that shit's only like 3 seconds. But in your mind, you've been trapped, getting tortured for like days. Oh, yeah, I definitely remember that. The shot again. I hate that shit. I'm a Naruto fan. If you haven't noticed by the upside down Akatsuki symbols in my background. I said, damn, I have to download Discord. Can't you just go to the web and use it? I got to figure out another option for people to send me videos. Maybe Instagram. I just don't be on Instagram, but I guess Instagram, I might get it on there. Discord is just the best for me.
And it was only like 3 seconds.
And I'm going to start doing voice chats on there very soon. Where I just hop on there and just talk to everybody, kick it with you guys. Shit, play video games.
In the real world. That's what's happening to Kaya right now, bro. Listening to a Hasan Piker stream. My God. Listen, Kaya just didn't understand the game that Hasan was playing. Hasan is perpetually playing The Floor is Lava, right? Except the game is on all day, every day, until the end of time, right? My favorite game, actually. I mean, if it wasn't obvious already, Hasan, you are a massive piece of shit, bro. Just let the dog move, bro.
Word,
Let
let
the
it do
poor
what it
thing
wants.
stretch its legs a little. Let it reach for some water.
Like, ain't like you, like it's out here making noise and barking and doing all this crazy. Just moving around, still being peaceful and quiet as hell. Like, yeah, he's tripping.
Without having to stare at you for 7 minutes straight, asking permission to sip some water, bro. This is literal torture, bro. She has the constant fear and anxiety of getting zapped by your absolute animal torturing ass. And I really wonder what the excuse is gonna be this time, right? Pull up the excuse list. We are running out of space here, running out of real estate here,
Yeah,
but
the
don't
whole
worry,
list.
Hasan. We'll add it, okay? We'll shrink the font and add more real estate
Yo, nah, shout outs to more Pegasus. He got a whole list.
here, but don't worry, Hasan. We'll add it, okay? We'll shrink the font and add more of your excuses on there. Pure responded, God forbid a dog stretch for 3 seconds. What an absolute psychopath. This dog is nothing but a prop for him. What a psychopath. Yeah, that's a common psycho. That's animal cruelty. She's terrified to leave that bed. He will never learn from his mistakes. It's been a month. They all forgot, guys. We all forgot it. It all ended recorded in October, 2 days after, obviously. We're definitely not in January. This is a psyop. It's so inhuman, man. He doesn't even look at her. He just immediately shocks her as soon as she moves. What do you expect from a guy who bought a dog as a literal designer prop? Twitch CEO's favorite streamer, by the way. Don't worry, this episode is a 2-in-1. We cover extra Emily as well. So, the second shock has hit the Kaya. Of course, when Kaya's not in that spot, he starts talking about Asmin. Okay, no way. We got Kaya 300. Somebody please, somebody please help me. I'm too scared to move a muscle. We will save you, Kaya. From the fridge to the TV, Kaya will be free. Chant it loud, chant it clear. Old enough to bark, old enough to spark. Poor Kaya, all she wanted was toys to play with, a big yacht to run around in, a loving family. Instead, she got a son. Yes, and the one time she gets to hang out with Hasan's mom, who actually lets her move a little bit, Hasan goes, "She's so spoiled. 6,000 more zaps." Dude thinks because he changed its location, we can't possibly know what's happening. No, okay, you guys are making up theories. You said that my shock color was on the right side, but I reach for my left now. Oh my god, I totally got you. No way, Pegasus is gonna have a field day with this tomorrow. Toro. By the way, just a disclaimer, if this video goes up like a day or two later.
He said Kaya is a good dog. She doesn't deserve to be treated like that. It's so messed up. I agree 100%.
It's because of YouTube. I'm recording this as this is happening, but apparently it's processing or checking for 500 hours when I upload, so I can't even upload the same day. So if anything, blame YouTube, okay? I'm really sorry. But hopefully it gets uploaded the same day. That'll be cinema. Now, it turns out Reddit is still trying to defend Hasan. LSF has removed another viral Hasan post. This time it's Hutch examining if Hasan used the color on Kaya again. But no, guys, according to Hasan, Reddit is in a far-right conspiracy and is on the side of Asmongold, obviously, guys. Absolutely delusional. The dog trainer Hasan hired for Kaya has a tutorial on how to train the place command by shocking the dog until it returns to its bed, by the way. Well, nobody is shocked except Kaya. Please, bro, she looks so sad, man. Moving on to Master Scholar XQC, aka the debunker master of MS Paint, giving his expert opinion. XQC ponders if Colorgate 2.0
sound like so far he only be wrong when he talk about anime. That nigga be dead wrong.
is a setup.
Yeah, I mean, probably, yeah, I agree with this guy. Switch out the color for vibrate only one. Base the haters with clips and reveal the color showing it was vibrate on the whole time. But then this time, the color's a lot lighter, isn't as fat, and the port is not in the middle, and it isn't protruding from the middle part. Oh!
Sounds really detective.
No way, dude. That's crazy.
Little sides.
Yeah, nah. I think it probably
Fucking Detective Pikachu ass nigga.
is vibrational or whatever, right? I mean, I'm guessing. Hasan cares a lot about how people see him. I mean, let's be honest. He's admitted to it before. Hasan cares a lot about his PR and the way he's seen it. Most possibly, maybe got the dog trained with vibration only or whatever, and now it works like that, right? Maybe perhaps. Because now, why would you do that on camera then? No way would take the risk again, right? If anything, he doesn't give a fuck. Because then if he gets caught, he's like, yeah, it's vibration and, only. And now that's now the story actually works out the way he wants to. So it's fine.
Damn.
Interesting. So XUC thinks that Hasan is trying to 1000 IQ this, and this time he actually used a vibration color since Kaya didn't seem to actually yelp this time, or maybe he muted it that very second, I don't know, but it is a plausible theory. Hasan might be trying to create a new Colorgate 2.0 and then debunk this Colorgate, therefore trying to retroactively change the minds of people in the past regarding the previous incident that was actually documented and confirmed, right? And that would be a good strategy, if not for the fact that everybody does not have the memory of a goldfish, and all of these incidents were recorded, and we remember everything crystal clear. We have not forgotten October 7, right? You can ask me my birthday. I don't know. I forgot. But ask me if Hasan shocked his dog. 100%, baby. He zapped it like Palpatine zapped Darth Maul in the Clone Wars. There is no mercy. Bzzz. Now, the other option, and what I actually think, I don't actually...
He threw the Star Wars reference. That's hilarious, bro. I really wish they would do a Darth Bane. I would like to see his story on, like, I guess you could say live action or even cartoon.
I think this is a setup, It's the fact that Hasan is just a colossal regard. He is brazen and dumb enough to literally do it again. And it's simply a force of habit, right? He is streaming 10 hours a day every single day for all this time. Eventually, a couple months pass. Eventually, you get sloppy, right? And because of force of habit, he didn't realize that he actually did it again and completely exposed himself, right? People responded, even if he swapped it to a different color, he's still using shock therapy to use a dog as a prop, which is bad. It's like PTSD for the dog. Also, my theory is that the dog was away for a while because he was getting it trained with the vibrate color. Why else was it gone for so long? Yeah, personally, I think he just forgot. I feel like we're giving him too much credit. We gotta remember, Hasan's a dumbass. Like, he's not gonna think of this. So then Hasan responded to a chatter bringing up Colorgate 2.0, and they're begging him to debunk it.
And I'm not
Not this comment, please. The usual suspects are trying to do a repeat of last October with even less convincing footage from earlier today. Please nip it in the bud, but this time debunk it quickly. Don't want a repeat of that shit again. If you do it the next day, they will just lie again. What are you talking about? What is the... I don't even know what the fuck you're
like the most well-informed critic in the world.
Hutch is doing Dogtober 7 2.0. Okay, dude. Yeah.
Uncalled for and so unnecessary.
I'm brutalizing. I'm killing Kaya. That's why she's not here, because she's dead. Not because she's on a walk. But because she's been killed.
Well, we got him, boys. Clip it and ship it. Now, but honestly, why is this guy so comfortable saying this?
He is insane, bro. Like, Hasan be tripping.
Shit. Bro, for the last time, you are not allowed to joke about it because you actually do it. You actually shock your dog and torture your dog. This is basically like a man who beats his wife going, yeah, bro, I totally punched her really hard today. It's not funny if you actually do it, man. Like, it's a joke if you're like a super loving husband who's never gonna do that ever and nobody would ever suspect you. Then it's like, yeah, totally, man, totally. But if you actually do it, it's kind of like, what the fuck? What the hell? You're just admitting it then? And the worst part about all of this is Hasan, the psychopath, is probably going to take it out on Kaya again. Every time one of these situations goes viral, he locks the door, turns off the stream camera, looks straight at Kaya and go, why you little bzzz. Also, Hasan, this acting just doesn't work. Hasan always tries to pretend like he doesn't read every single Reddit post, every single tweet, every single slop video, watch every single Asmongold stream. He goes, oh yeah, what are you talking about? I have no idea. Buddy, come on. I mean, this is some prawn acting right here, bro. I don't know what he's actually trying to say. Also, I really don't know about the vibrate color theory anymore, because he would at least acknowledge it and he would try to lean into it. He's like, oh yeah, I shocked my dog. Here's the color. It's a vibrate color. That's what he would instantly do if this was his entire plan. So turns out he's just a regard who slipped up again. They got PTSD in there now. Please show them the color quick. Moving on to stable Ronaldo facing the wrath of Kaya's revenge in Elden Ring.
Kaya, chill! Kaya, chill! Kaya, chill! Kaya, sit! Stay still!
Yo, it's fucked up. Yes. Yo, that's foul. That's mad foul, bro.
Kaya, chill!
Oh my god, what a moron. He didn't even know the command. It's place.
Wow.
It's not sit still or chill or whatever. It's place. It's particularly Kaya, bzz, place, bzz. That's how you do it, okay? You should ask Hasan Piker for some lessons, right? But honestly, I feel like this is what will happen in dog heaven, right? Kaya finally gets her revenge on Hasan, shocks him with all 10 billion volts that he used on her as a revenge for all the times that he zapped her, right? We can only hope in the afterlife there is some justice. You spent your whole career as a revolutionist streamer influencer, but you shock one dog. Oh, you shock one dog, and no one ever calls you a revolution leader. They just call you a dog shocker. The Hasan Piker legacy. Incoming meltdown from Diddy Piker, the puppy striker. Yeah, no, Hasan's entire chat is going to call Ron a fascist now. Moving on to Penguin Zero, absolutely cooking Twitch streamers for promoting a scam. And this involves Twitch CEO Dan Clancy's favorite streamer, Extra Emily. Moist Critical dropped an update about $1 Million Fan.
It is called $1 Million Fan. It is a show which is pitching a $20 million prize pool for what seems to be a load of horseradish. And in case you were wondering, yes, that is an AI mansion on their front page of this contest.
Wow.
They have a streamers section here, and I'm guessing they were all paid to endorse this. And I know in Extra Emily's case, she just had a statement on her stream after her community was letting her know that they believe she had just promoted a scam to them with hawking $1 million fan club.
I know it's sus. I know it looks sus. Okay. Mythic pitched it to me and I was like, okay, sounds good. But I just don't want LSF to be part of it. Like, are you kidding me? Like, why is there an LSF person? Like they're like and then they're saying like, oh, Emily is backing it up. And I'm like, I just posted it because I had to. Like, I had to be like, okay, I need to tell people about it.
Pardon? Had to. What do you mean you only posted about it because you had to? You didn't have to. You could have said no to this when they approached you. She makes it sound like this it was an obligation she couldn't avoid. You didn't have to accept the deal. And she even talks about how she didn't really look into it or anything, just said sounds good off rip. Why? Why wouldn't you even bother to take a single peep at it? Especially when they're approaching you about a $20 million contest that uses your fans and you as the face of it. That is inconceivable.
Hello, Twitch CEO Daniel Clancy here. Charlie, my boy, back again crying, eh? Stop harassing my queen, Extra Emily. She's my favorite streamer right after Diddy Piker. You see, she was just promoting a scam because it was free money. You see, she needed to pay back her parents for college. What? You're telling me she's already filthy rich and refuses to pay them back? That can't be right. She charged me $1 million for her special gooning rag. There's no way did I get scammed. You know what? I don't care. It's worth it for my queen, Emily. Pardon me, we're going on a date now. She's driving. I'll see you in hell, cause we're definitely crashing. I can't wait to get on her list, ranking guys' PPs. What a lovely and classy girl. DJ Dan out. Oh my god. Daniel, might I remind you, you have a family. Stop it. Get some help and stop possessing me. I swear to God. Bro, honestly, who watches this absolute regard right now, bro? These people will do literally anything for money. It's clear they don't care about their fans. And I hate the fact that she plays innocent like, I'm just a girl. You're 30 years old. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're a full-grown adult here, scamming your fans for some extra bones. So then Moise calls her out for deflecting and pretending that it's not a big deal.
And then she's really surprised that the LSF team or I guess it's just one person maybe on the LSF mod squad that posted that statement. She's surprised that they're saying she's backing it up. She's like, why would they even think I'm backing it up? Because you are. You are. You promoted it. That is you backing it up. You are on their website. What do you I don't understand why that's not registering.
But then the LSF guy's like, oh yeah, Extra Emily totally backs it. I'm like, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. Okay. So I don't know what's happening, but for now, just put this put on the side. Okay. So I will get more information on it.
They are saying you're backing it up because you did promote it. You were on their website as one of the streamers that you can go in and be part of the fan sweepstakes for. She's using the word research like this would have been some kind of Herculean undertaking in order to get down into the bare bones of it, the truth of the matter, when it actually would have just taken maybe 4 seconds of just typing in $million-fan.show and looking at the website. You are literally greeted with an AI generated mansion. There are potential victims here. There are potential fans of Extra Emily or the Botez sisters or S-Fan or someone. 45 minutes after I posted the video, they took their website down. Then I was checking their other ancillary shit, and all of that is removed. It seems like they are scrubbing any existence of the $1 million fan show from the internet. So even the Reddit post that the live stream fail mods posted is taken down.
I feel like that's pretty strong evidence for my game theory that it was all a big load of hullabaloo, a bunch of hooey.
Yep, I mean, Charlie was completely right here. It was a bunch of bullshit. They are obviously not giving $20 million. I mean, even Mr. Beast did not do that much. And dude, I will just never get over how these parasocial fans treat Twitch streamers like they're literal children. With this Emily situation as well, just because she has this sort of bubbly, innocent persona. I mean, if she was working an actual job and scamming people, you can get arrested for that shit. Like, this is some serious shit. It is gross negligence here. And the fact that she can't even turn off her character for a single second, even when the situation is legitimately serious, I don't know, this entire time she's still trying to be this cringe, fake, bubbly persona. Nobody cares. You stupid bit. All right? Ruining a generation with your absolute bullshit. Get out of here with your sewer trash. Who responded, good thing extra Emily isn't a man. She gets to keep her career.
I started laughing while I was coughing.
I mean, there's no way. Like, she's Daniel's favorite streamer. Like, she has that Hasan level protection. If Emily was a man, she would have been crucified by now. So Charlie basically stops some pretty big name streamers for going on to scam their audience. They should all thank him, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, he's a goat. Content creator that takes part in a scam and uses ignorance as a defense is not acceptable. Happens tons of times with crypto scams, and I'm sick of it. That one chat calling her extra scamily. I mean, this is like a triple entendre because she kind of scammed her own family too. Wow, the competition with no prize backer, no legitimate partners, and a sketchy AI website was fake. Color me bamboozled. Moving on to Kai Cenat, mad at Twitch CEO Dan Clancy for not calling him like the greatest streamer or something. Kai Cenat posts footage titled No Accountability, the unseen footage, showing him confronting Twitch CEO Dan Clancy at the Streamer Awards after Clancy said that Kai Cenat and iShowSpeed don't deserve to be part of the streamer Mount Rushmore.
I guarantee you it was edited.
Hey, it didn't look
Did he tell you what I said?
Yeah, he said you thought it was edited.
No, I'll tell you what I said. Say exactly what I said. Miz gave his Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Right? And then he gave like OG. He gave like Soda Poppin' and Wreckful and all these OG.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, I guess for some people, Mount Rushmore is for the OG.
Yeah. I seen that, yeah.
Okay. And so if that is your thing, then Kai and Speed are at the top of the heap now.
No, you said, no.
And then you said, therefore Kai and Speed wouldn't be on. No, I said they're at the top of the heap now. So then Kai and Speed wouldn't be on Mount Rushmore.
It sound like he begging and pleading for forgiveness right now, bro. It sound like he begging and pleading.
Now you had said, like you can't. You only told me that I was about to because you was in front of me.
Oh no, you saw that. No, I had you on that. I meant the clip.
No, you said to Miz, you said the only reason why you put me on Mount Rushmore is because you was in front of me. Yeah. It's okay, bro.
Okay, I might have said that, but that's just talking to me.
I told John though.
I might have said, but then I guarantee you, I might have said that, but they edited where they said, oh, I wouldn't have them on there. I never said that. Okay.
I think, but it's all good.
Today, it probably should be more historical.
Yeah.
Like in other words, Kai is big now, but arguably it's like, now he asked me, so I had to put him on there. But arguably it's like, look, you're great, but you can't be on the Mount Rushmore yet.
See, I put it should be Speed, Kai, Queso.
Right.
When there's like so.
Well, initially when I was doing it, because of course part of it is you just don't remember people. And initially I mentioned Speed, and then I was like, oh no, and I swapped Speed out for Queso.
Yeah.
Okay. But of course all the idiots on.
Bro, I don't think I've ever done this on my channel in the history of the Legendary series, but I think I'm gonna take Daniel Clancy's side. I know, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Anything but that. But Kai Thin-Skinned Cenat here has made me actually take the side of DJ Dan Clancy. First off, why do you care what this absolute dinosaur gooner loser cares about? Okay, I get that he's the CEO of Twitch or whatever. Like, his favorite streamer is a bunch of like e-girls and Hasan Piker. Like, come on, he's not a serious person. If you think that you're a good streamer and your viewers enjoy your content, that is all that matters, right? You shouldn't really care about anybody else's opinion there. Also, from what I understand, this wasn't even...
I get that aspect of it. I think Kai would probably be more offended that he lied and put Kai Cenat on the list. But now when he's in front of a different streamer, says, oh, I only said that because Kai was in front of me. I don't think Kai belongs in that top list. I that's pretty damn fake. That's fake as hell. Even in the position that he's in too, as well, bro. Like, do you really want someone running the company that is that two-faced, that's just telling creators what they want to hear? So when you express to him that you want a certain changes for the better of the fans, he probably was like, yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. And then behind the scenes, when he talks to the corporation, he's like, we ain't doing nothing for the fans. That's why we gonna put 1,000 ads in our shit. So yeah, I think I guess deserves criticism. And it seems like Hasan in the moment was saying, nah, it's okay. It's okay. It's you don't have to. It was him that kept feeling like he had to keep defending himself. He could have just said, understood, and walked off, right? So I'm gonna have to disagree with more Pegasus on that one. I don't think Kyle was being necessarily sensitive. I think this guy was acting scared because he didn't want to offend one of the biggest streamers.
Talking about like the best streamer, like so to speak, it's a sort of like a legacy thing or whatever, like the Mount Rushmore or whatever. But I think it's a really stupid thing to confront someone about because, you know, they're allowed to have their opinion, right? You can even call their opinion stupid, but going up to them and being like, I can't believe you said that about me.
Pegasus, Hasan sitting down. Dan Clancy went up to him. See, that's why I gotta disagree. You know I rock with Pegasus, but Kai is sitting. Maybe there's a clip I didn't see, but it looked like Kai sitting down, and this dude is coming up to him because he wants to butter up someone who makes his company a lot of money. So this look like he walked up on him, was like, "Hey man, why you didn't say that?" Nah.
I mean, stupid, but it's so pathetic. Out of all the things that he can get mad at Dan Clancy for, he gets mad that he didn't say he was on streamer Mount Rushmore. How pathetic. Because this is the one that hurt his fragile ego. That's why. Bro, legitimately, like, if you wanted to confront Daniel Clancy, like, bro, you could talk about the billion times that he didn't ban Hasan, all of the bullshit happening on his platform, the fact that he hasn't promo-banned Nina Lin, you know, someone who essayed someone on camera. Is he legit bothered by that? Seems pretty reasonable that the Twitch OGs, when he wasn't even a streamer, should be on the streamer Mount Rushmore. Nothing about that is offensive, while Kai is still a relatively new streamer. Is this an instant contender for stupidest and most meaningless drama of the year? What a freaking stupid thing to be upset about. Bro, I feel like some people are living in their own reality, bro. Like, they're legit, like, I don't know, everything is about their ego and, you know, their hubris or whatever. On the same level of pathetic as Hasan. Okay, well, let's calm down here. Having a meltdown because SUC put Hasan as a B-tier streamer on a Twitch tier list a few years ago. Bro, the tier list is irrelevant. I've been annoyed with him for a minute. It was the last straw. I unironically hate him a little now, lol. Okay, this is actually quite relevant, yeah. Like, who gives a frick what other public figures rate your stream? Literally has no effect on anything other than ego. See, this is the thing. Like, most people love my channel because, you know, it's very entertaining. But if a bunch of people say, you know, XYZ thing, you know, they go off, you know, titles and thumbnails, they call it slop or something like that. I don't give a shit. Don't fucking watch, buddy. You're gonna miss out on absolute...
I agree. I do agree with that stance.
Cinema, okay? And your life's going to be significantly worse. This is a factual matter. Anybody who watches the Legendary series has their life improved drastically, all right? That is just factual statement, so you're missing out, pal. And
I enjoy his content a lot. I always have, man. Like, he's made great content since he had like 20,000 subs, bro. Since before that. So yeah, I'm going to agree. He makes great content. If people don't like it, so what? Same thing with me. If people don't like my content, I don't care. I'm more focused on the people that do.
To be honest, the only people that hate my channel are like Hasan and his orbiters, which is like, all right, yeah, kind of expected, you know? Moving on to Hasan being the #1 America op here. Here he is saying America is worse than the Iranian government. You can't make this shit up, bro. It wasn't enough to glaze North Korea and say that they're not a dictatorship, or glaze the USSR saying it's unfortunate the US defeated them. Now bro is onto Iran. He just loves oppression. Hasan says America is far worse than the Iranian government, despite estimates of over 12,000 anti-government protesters killed by the regime in recent uprising. By the way, it's very likely way more than 12,000.
America is obviously still far worse than the Iranian government, even in terms of like the dire economic situation that Iranians are facing is also a direct consequence of American intervention. So every Iranian that is in a state of disarray due to the real dropping in value to zero, or due to not having any sort of fucking, like, due to people not having any sort of commerce in the country, That's all America. That's all American intervention. So they're still worse than even the fucking most repressive, most authoritarian version of the Ayatollahs. Yes, it's always either the Jews or America's fault. I can't tell if you're being sincere when you say this or if you're saying this sarcastically. But yes, in the case of Iran, it is not the Jews, okay? But yes, Israel has played a fucking major role. What are you talking about, dumbass?
Yikes.
Ah, yes, they're the dumbasses, son, not you. Bro, I mean, I don't know how you even come to this conclusion. This is beyond like stage 10 delusion. So the Iranian government, which is obviously oppressive and was literally opening fire onto protesters, killing thousands of people indiscriminately, right? Being the most oppressive, disgusting regime. They fund literal terrorists. Oh, wait, he knows that. He obviously knew that. That's why he's actually supporting them. Rank number one terrorist Glazer loves fellow terrorist Glazers. Of course. I mean, at this point, like, I feel like he knows what he's doing. There's no way he's this stupid, right? But honestly, I just have one question. America, what are you doing? Lock this guy up already, bro. Like, he's legitimately just an opter doing constant harm to your country, brainwashing your citizens, you know, justifying actual oppression, just spreading complete false news. I mean, free speech my ass. This guy's advocating murder, like to murder like opposing politicians and shit like that, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Streets lined with body bags. Hasan, guys, don't worry, we have it worse. Check security cameras on his multi-million-dollar gated compound. Shaq's dog, Shaq's Valkyrie. Does he get paid by the Iranian government? I don't see why otherwise say something like this. Iranian government supports Hamas, Hezbollah, and Houthis. Wait a minute, that's a trifecta. He loves all three of those terrorist organizations. It makes perfect sense why Hasan would be annoyed when the government falls and they no longer support them. Houthis, you mean Luffy from One Piece and his merry gang? Infamously said Iran is very pro-trans, bro. His giant ego can't comprehend anything beyond America bad. It's why he refuses to offer any vocal support for Ukraine. America bad, terrorist equals good. Another class. Bro, like, you know, I remember when I started the series, I'd get Hasan Piker fans in my comment section going, you're totally misrepresenting his positions. I mean, he's reiterated it over and over and over again. He loves terrorists, bro. It's like every single one of his actions lines up with that. Right, so apparently a clip was going viral on Reddit of his son being explicitly racist, and they removed it, obviously. Asman calls out the LSF Maz for removing a viral Hasan Iran clip, says the full context makes it even worse, and points out selectively enforced roles.
People too, right? It's pretty common. Sure. Let me see what this. Hasan does a racist. What's this? Oh, it got deleted. Oh, it got deleted. So this is the full context of the clip that got deleted off of LSF. Let's see if I can find it here. It's a bad faith argument. Of course it is.
You know what's really funny? You know what's really funny about this? This is like the Maria Machado lovers. You know what I mean? Like liberals that are just like, oh, Machado, Juan Guaido will be the person that leads Venezuela. Machado will be the person that leads Venezuela. It's so stupid. Like, you like Khomeini tweet when he's responsible for killing so many people? Listen,
I don't think this is out of context. How is this out of context?
No, sometimes you can find poetry in the strangest places. Yeah, Persian. I am Persian. I am Persian. I am not Iranian. Reza Pahlavi, he will return one day. We will bring back Savak. We will bring back Savak. We will put the Islamists. We will take all of their toenails. We will take all of their nails. We will pull them out. One day.
This is so deranged. Oh my God. What the fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing? How do you talk like this? What do you think like this? What are you doing? Jesus.
One place on the planet where he could potentially win is West LA or Beverly Hills. Not even Miami, unless he tricks.
Jesus Christ. What do you even say to something like this, right? That's out of context and the full context is worse? Yeah, I don't know why it got deleted for being out of context. I feel like the context for this is a lot worse. What's even going on with this? Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, so this is the one that got deleted. This clip is from a video and is not a stream. Rule 3.1 states that all clips must originate from a live stream and not a pre-recorded uploaded video. Really? Oh, I can't even see it here. I don't know where it is. So yeah, remember whenever they posted that edited together video of me being bad at playing Kingdom Come? Man, I just
seemed like a lot of effort.
I don't know what to say. Guys, I'm starting to think that the rules are made up. I'm starting to think that it's a little bit biased. What's going on here?
Yeah, I mean, the rule is literally only there to protect Hasan. I don't know what's wrong with these like power tripping mods. Like, oh yeah, I'm doing it for the integrity of the Reddit. I mean, you clearly just want to defend this crazy clown here. But the thing is, it's so pointless. You can never really take down a Hasan Piker post because there'll be another 50 people who's going to post it anyway. So it's really like a pointless endeavor. And we also got all these other sources on Twitter, right? Now click this video for a lovely side duck. Look at the
side duck is crazy. This is nasty as hell. I'm not surprised. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. All that good stuff.